have your say and decide who will be the next generation of radio announcers. Generation Fresh, sponsored by Rent Buy It on Fresh 92.7.
That's it. We are into the top 10 of Generation Fresh, and joining us this morning is Chelsea, our contestant, who's also a stand-up comic. Welcome, Chelsea. How are you?
Good morning. How are we all?
Very good.
Very
Chelsea,
well.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of hype around the station for you being potentially a dual threat. I mean, if you get into radio, you're a stand-up comic as well, it should do you pretty nicely.
It's got a bit of blend in there, that's for sure. So I think my biggest thing is I just don't shut up. So I thought if I can do that on the stage, radio seems to be a little bit looser. Let's just get onto both. So
Covering all bases where you can talk.
pretty well, yeah. I don't know what else. Maybe Parliament's the next one, but we'll cross that bridge next year, maybe. So
Chelsea for PM.
yeah, maybe that could be it. Could be what the people need.
Now,
So
last year, our winner for Generation Fresh was at Chelsea. Do you think this is a good news thing, or do you think it's bad? Do you think we can double up, or?
I think we can definitely double up. There's something. I know Chelsea's are always successful, so I think
Okay.
we'll just keep it going then. We'll just keep it
successful
going.
name.
Don't look at the EPL, but anything else, we're great. So
Now, Chelsea, in your submission, you mentioned you're a stand-up, as we just did there. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
So it's just under a year now. So I kicked off July last year. I went to Melbourne to do a comedy school, fell in love with it, came back to Adelaide and just hit the ground running, really. I think I've done, it was 30 during the Fringe, and then did the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, and then got back, and I don't think I've slept since February. So it's been good. It's been really good.
No, it'd be hectic. How was it being into just getting into comedy in the first place and doing your first Fringe show, hopping up on the stage in front of a bunch of Adelaideans?
It was awesome, honestly. I still get nervous for some shows. There's some where I'll go, whoop, but a lot of the time it's just get me up there, let's go have a bit of fun, then see what works this week, because every room is different, and some jokes that you think, oh, that absolutely killed, like that's one of my best. You go somewhere else the next week, and you're like, what just happened?
Have you had a heckler yet?
I've had one.
Right, what did they say?
No joke. It was a classic. When do the jokes start?
They need if you're going to be a heckler, you got to brush up on your skills at least, right?
Well, because that's the one that I had something prepared for, so I just yelled out, when we find your hairline. And
wow.
I didn't hear anything else for the rest of the show.
Shut up
so,
for the rest of the show. There you go.
So when in doubt, go for the hairline, is what I always say.
Crazy.
Remind us not to get on your bad side.
Well, you're in a beanie, so you're safe for now.
Poor old Callum. Do you want to borrow the beanie?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Now, Chelsea, the question we ask all of our top 10 of Generation Fresh, what are you bringing to the table? What's going to make your show stand out? I remember in your submission you talked about the positive news stories.
Yes. So what I'm thinking, we all know that things aren't going exactly amazing at the moment, so I really want to focus on the positive news or just the weird news.
Is there enough?
There is, I think, especially the weird kind of things. Like, if you look at something, one of the segments I was thinking, let's say someone's committed a crime during the week, and it's either, is it a dumb criminal or are they doing a public service? And then get people to actually vote on whether they are a criminal or whether they're doing a public service. Because sometimes you might think, oh, that's bad, but it's actually helping people. So, I don't know. I think there's just angles we could go with this.
I got one for you. I read about this just last night. There's a new species of fish discovered, I believe.
Okay.
And what they do when they get scared is they swim up a manta ray's bum.
Okay.
And they stay there for shelter.
Is that something that you could work with into your show?
Good news, weird news, bad news?
That could be
definitely weird news. That's definitely in the weird category. I think that's camaraderie, so that could be good news.
Yeah, they're symbiotic.
That's symbiotic.
Helping each other out.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think that's a good way to do it. No, I could definitely get behind that.
I'd tune in if there's plenty of talk about manta rays and bums. Yeah.
That could be the show title. That is actually my show title now from here on out. So that's the only thing I talk about for 3 hours at a time. But
Chelsea, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to give you your very first radio challenge. Are you ready? You nervous? Or
I'm ready. All
right, let's do it. We'll be back in shortly with Chelsea for our top 10 of Generation Fresh 2026.
It's time to have your say and decide who will be the next generation of radio announcers. Generation Fresh, sponsored by Rent Buy It on Fresh 92.7.
Yes, we are back with Chelsea from our top 10 for Generation Fresh 2026.
Yes, Chelsea, absolutely pumped that you're in the studio with us. Of course, it's time to play a bit of a game.
I'm keen. I'm really keen.
Challenge time.
Now, to work in radio, Chelsea, you have to know the music, especially the genre of music each station plays. Here at Fresh, we're obviously EDM. We have 3 clips of the same song. We've got 1 second, 3 seconds, and 10 seconds. You can guess after the first one. You can ask for another hint, another clip. We just want to see if you know this song.
Okay.
All right. Here it is. Here's 1 second of it.
Darude Sandstorm?
Well, that was
good.
the quickest challenge we've had.
Look, you know what?
Dude, I was unsupervised on the internet and born in 2003. I love that song.
Wow.
Dude. That's all I listened to growing up. Like,
Fresh fam are gonna love you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're in the good books with everyone who listens. I think
that was the best one it could have been as well. I absolutely loved Darude.
universal song of Fresh.
If that went badly, you could have been Public Enemy #1, but it went as well as it could have gone. Chelsea, best of luck for the rest of the Generation Fresh competition. What a quick challenge.
I think you've got the tick of approval for sure.
Oh, this is good to know. This is good to know. That could have gone any other way. When you first played it, I was like, is that Bangarang by Skrillex? No, hang on. Go back.
You know what? It's our second favourite song.
that was second choice.
That's hilarious. I got that. All right, do I get 2 points then? Like,
That's 2 points. That's 2 points. Hey, best of luck. We hope to see you again soon for the top 5 for Generation Fresh 2026. Cheers for coming through this morning.
thank you so
Cheers.
much for having me, boys.